Former Bradford City forward and long-serving groundsman Allan Gilliver has passed away, prompting deep sadness across the club and the wider football community. His death marks the loss of a figure whose life was closely tied to the game and to Valley Parade. Gilliver was remembered first as a committed footballer who wore Bradford City's colours with pride. As a forward, he was known for his work rate and willingness to put the team first. Those who watched him play recall his honest approach to the game. He was not driven by personal glory but by effort, teamwork, and loyalty to the badge. After his playing days, Gilliver continued his association with Bradford City in a different but equally vital role. He became a groundsman, dedicating himself to the care of the pitch and training areas. In this role, he worked largely behind the scenes, yet his contribution was felt every matchday. A well-kept surface was part of his quiet legacy. Colleagues have spoken of his professionalism and reliability. He was someone who arrived early, stayed late, and took pride in doing his job properly. Gilliver's transition from player to groundsman reflected his deep love for football. It showed a desire to remain part of the club's daily life, regardless of the spotlight. Supporters often saw him working on the pitch long before kick-off. For many, his presence became a familiar and comforting sight. He was respected not only for his skills but also for his character. Those who knew him describe a modest, approachable man with a strong work ethic. Younger players benefited from his experience and advice. Even in a non-playing role, he remained a mentor to many. Gilliver's story represented the spirit of lower league and community football. It was a reminder that clubs are built by people who serve in many different capacities. His passing has prompted tributes from former teammates. Many recalled shared matches, training sessions, and dressing room memories. Staff members at Bradford City also expressed their sorrow. They remembered him as a colleague who always looked out for others. The club community acknowledged how rare it is for someone to serve both on the pitch and behind the scenes. Gilliver did both with dedication. Fans have shared messages of condolence, highlighting how deeply he was woven into the club's history. For them, he symbolized continuity and commitment. His work as a groundsman required patience and attention to detail. These qualities mirrored the discipline he showed as a player. Match days were important to him, even when he was no longer involved in the action. Preparing the pitch was his way of contributing to the contest. Gilliver took pride in seeing the team perform on a surface he helped maintain. It was a quiet satisfaction that came from service rather than applause. Those close to him say he never lost his passion for football. Even away from the stadium, the game remained central to his life. His death has left a noticeable absence around the training ground. Routine tasks now carry a sense of loss for those who worked alongside him. For supporters, memories of Gilliver stretch across different eras. He connected the club's past with its present. The news has also resonated beyond Bradford. People from other clubs who knew him have shared their respects. Gilliver's life in football reflects a path taken by many unsung contributors. These are individuals whose impact is felt more than it is seen. In remembering him, many have emphasized kindness over accolades. He was valued for who he was, not just what he did. His story highlights the importance of club servants who dedicate years to one institution. Such loyalty is increasingly rare in modern football. The loss has encouraged reflection on the human side of the sport. Behind every match are people who care deeply about the game. Gilliver's passing serves as a reminder of football's community roots. Clubs are families shaped by shared effort and memory. Tributes have focused on gratitude. Gratitude for his time, his work, and his unwavering presence. For Bradford City, he remains part of the club's identity. His contributions will be remembered whenever the pitch is prepared for play. Former teammates recall laughter as much as competition. These personal memories now carry greater weight. The grounds staff who worked with him have spoken of learning from his example. His standards set a benchmark. Supporters have described him as one of their own. He represented the connection between fans, players, and staff. His death has brought together different generations of the club. Each remembers a different chapter of his service. Gilliver's commitment showed that football careers do not end when playing stops. There are many ways to belong. The respect shown since his passing reflects the esteem in which he was held. It is a measure of a life well lived within the game. As the club mourns, there is also celebration of his dedication. His years of service are not forgotten. The silence left by his absence is felt most on ordinary days. These are the moments when his steady presence mattered most. In honoring Allan Gilliver, the football community acknowledges a man who gave his time and heart to the sport. His legacy lives on in memories, in the club he served, and in the quiet understanding that football depends on people like him.